What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. Um, Helicopter baby mamas. This is kind of like helicopter parents, right? You know, the helicopter moms and helicopter parents who just hover over their kids all the time and really, they give their kids no space or whatever. And, what are you doing? Where you going? If you're breathing, you're not breathing? Are you eating? Are you not eating? Like that. You know, think that in the sense of baby mamas. Because there are a lot of quote unquote single mothers out there who use that them being a mother as like a ego power trip, and what they try to do is they try to helicopter parent the father as a parent, to the point where it causes a big rift in a relationship, and even in co-parenting, and I don't think it's talked about enough. So you got people who I want to watch you with, like you have mothers who actually want to be supervised visitation. I want to see if you can, handle being a parent to that kid, to our kid, but it's my kid right now. So let me see if you can feed them. Let me see if you can clothe them. Let me see. You ain't doing it the way I do it, so we have a problem. And that's what I mean by helicopter. If you don't if you don't, change diapers or feed bottles or burp babies or, interact in the way that they think is the right way because it's their way to do it, then you might have a beef. Furthermore, you know, it extends to I need to trust you when you get out of this house. And where the problem really comes in is people definitely understand concern for their kids, definitely. But here's the other problem. You want somebody to be flawless while you constantly making mistakes. See, helicopter baby mamas are constantly making mistakes as a parent. But there's nobody hovering over them. The father's not hovering over them 24/7 like that. Or trying to hover over them. You know what? That baby got sick on your watch. You don't need that baby no more. You don't know what you're doing. That type of thing, I would say there's more trust with fathers. They're like, look, that's the mama. She knows what she's doing, or if she messed up right here, she'll figure it out. With the mothers, not so much. And then why I talked about ego and the power trip is because some of that is just, it has nothing to do with the father. It has nothing to do with the child. It really has nothing to do with her being a mother. It has everything to do with her wanting to control. See, we talk about men being controlling, but we never talk about, women using children or being a mother to be controlling to a man or a child. So now we have this aspect where she's a baby mama, but I got to be all on top of you because I want to be all on top of you, figuratively and literally, right? So unless, if you got a new car, I got to see your car. If you got a new place to stay, I got to see the place to stay. I got to see this and see that and be this and be that and make sure that you driving down the roads that I deem, fit to drive down and this and that and the third. And you got a girlfriend, I got to meet her. Okay, you got to meet her, but I got to approve her too. You got a boyfriend though, that's none of your business. You got a house, it's none of your business what's going on in my house. You got a car, it's none of your business what's going on in my car. This is the helicopter baby mamas out in the world. And see, some of y'all helicopter for so long and so bad that you don't want to admit you was a bad parent. Your ego made you a bad parent, and now your kid might be out of control. And this is the problem. Some of y'all want these kids you need to go live with your daddy. Normally, and I hate to say this, but it's very much so true. Normally, what a lot of you bad baby mothers and bad single mothers like to do is when a kid get out of control, you want them to either establish a relationship with their father or you want to send them to their father. But normally, by the time like around 16, when there's no tax benefit to it, so it looks like it was never about the kid in the first place. They becoming a teenager. We understand they're becoming a teenager, but we understand that was the last time you can get an earned income credit, and now you wanna, okay, you should have a relationship. So this hovering thing, it doesn't just extend to parenting and co-parenting, it extends to finances. You get what I'm saying? or you hover around somebody to find dirt on them so you can go to the court and say this is why they shouldn't be around this person, that person. So helicopter baby mamas are a real scourge. But people have seen how bad that winds up ending, and society is changing on that, but it's still very much a norm. So this is my thoughts on that. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.